Pregame.com.
This one isn't even on national TV, so I know you really like this pick. This is Brad Powers in the Pregame.com studios just off the Vegas trip. We're talking Friday night NBA action. We got Minnesota at Utah. Fez, who do you like in this matchup and why?
I'm on the Utah Jazz, minus 8.5. We're taping Wednesday, no lineup yet, but my pre-opener handicap is to take the Jazz, laying 8.5 or less, and it's all about Minnesota being a tired team. Let's take a look at the week Minnesota's had. Monday, they have the makeup game at home against Portland, and then Tuesday, they go to Golden State. The best team in the NBA put forth a pretty good effort. Then Thursday, have to play Portland again in the Pacific Northwest. And then Friday, they have to fly out to the mountains to Utah. Really bad scheduling spot.
And not only bad scheduling spot, but tired team, but they've also, for the most part, given some solid effort against all these playoff contenders.
Yeah, and when you think about it, who are you going to not give your A game against? In Minnesota, there's been plenty of games that they haven't been of late. Well, you're going to play really hard against Golden State. You know, they're the best team in the league. And you're going to play really hard against Portland. You don't want Denver to get angry at you. You want to go ahead and knock off the team that's on the cusp of making the playoffs against Denver. So they're going to play hard. Both of those games, I believe, the game at Utah, it'd be easy to see them on the plane on the way saying, wow, the schedule maker really did it to me. I don't know about this one.
All right. I don't know about this one on a couple fronts here, Fez. Let's talk Minnesota, because you've been on them for the most part. You've been talking at least the last couple of weeks. Hey, this is an undervalued team. They're much better than their record indicates. Kudos to you. You cashed a free pick video last week against on them when they were playing the Lakers. Fez, what's changed in a matter of a week?
They stopped playing defense. And some very strange final score results versus what actually happened. Let's go up and down the coast here, the West Coast. Lakers, I was on them. I was fortunate to cash. They're only up 9 with 3 minutes to play. Then they extend and get a comfortable win. They lose at home to Sacramento. Terrible. They play Golden State. They play pretty well, but they're down 20 in the fourth quarter, and Golden State goes ahead and coasts, rests some guys, and they get in the back door, cover by half a point at the 2 games against Portland. Remember, Portland's center is out, so Karl Anthony Towns has a tremendous matchup advantage. Those 5 games and the point spread results are making them look better than their recent play, which has been poor.
Fair point. Let's talk about the other team in the handicap here, Utah. Lots of injuries with the Jazz here in recent weeks. Particularly point guard George Hill has missed the last 4 games. They are 31-14 straight up with him in the lineup, just 17-14 straight up without him. Any concerns there?
There are. And, you know, the big 3, Gobert, Hayward, Hill. I've often said I need all 3. Well, Gobert is playing out of his mind. He's calling out his teammates to play harder. I think that with a really motivated Rudy playing super hard, I think we're going to be fine, especially considering what they did to Portland Tuesday night when they took that team out behind the woodshed at home.
Your second main handicap.
We talked about the scheduling spot for Minnesota is really bad, having to play the back-to-back nights in altitude of the second game. That's a wise guy's secret play. You give me a team that has to go to Utah, they have to go to Denver, with Utah or Denver rested, and the other team playing a back-to-back, that is almost an auto bet with the wise guys.
Yeah, and not only as far as the bad scheduling spot, but also some travel concerns here, some motivation maybe concerns as well.
Yeah, you really got to wonder. No motivation worries with Utah. They're motivated to the max. They're in a battle with the Clippers to get the number 4 seed. And Minnesota, really nothing anymore to play for and having to fly from west to east. Yes, east into the mountains. So they lose an hour. Really, really bad spot for them in altitude here.
All right, Fez, let's make this one official.
Let's make it official. My pre-opener handicap is to be on the Jazz minus 8.5 or less. Minnesota is tired. 4 games in 5 nights, and this team has nothing to play for. And Minnesota is in a terrible scheduling spot. They have to play a well-rested, motivated Utah team in altitude. The Fez Math says take Utah minus 8.5 or less. More videos at pregame.com.